Long, long ago, in a distant kingdom hidden beneath the turquoise waves, there lived a little mermaid named Awa.
Hush now, deep and free.
Her voice was the most beautiful in all the ocean, a song that calmed even the wildest waves. Her mother was gone, and her father, once strong and wise, was left in silence and sorrow. Hoping to find comfort, he took a new wife. She was calm, clever, and quietly dangerous. She did not come alone. They feared her beauty and the gentle power of her voice. Beside her, they felt smaller. The king, weary with grief, saw nothing. He trusted them and let them shape everything around him. Ava was no longer treated as one of them. She worked quietly and endlessly.
From late dusk to gentle morning, she kept cleaning and cleaning. Her life would never be the same. But Ava didn't complain. She simply kept going. Her sisters and her cruel stepmother watched her work with satisfaction and gave her more and more to do. And still, she quietly did every task they gave her without a single complaint. She saw that her father was grieving, but she didn't want to burden him. All she wished was for him to be well, and somehow, he didn't seem to see what was happening around him. But Ava was not alone. Whenever she had the chance, she would slip away to the sea and swim with her friends, the creatures of the ocean. They welcomed her with gentle movements, circling around her with quiet joy. In the water, she felt free and surrounded by their endless love.
And of course, her voice, no one could ever take her song away.
One day, news reached the Sea Kingdom. The greatest kingdom on land was hosting a grand ball. All the girls were invited. Ava's sisters heard the news as well, and they were more than excited, already dreaming of the grand ball. But their mother watched them closely and quietly began to make her plan. Excitement filled the house. Everyone talked at once. What to wear, how to look for the ball. The air was full of laughter and eager plans. And Ava stood alone, looking up toward the surface of the sea. She imagined the lights, the music, and the beautiful dresses at the ball. She wondered what it would feel like. If only she could go too. While her sisters laughed and enjoyed themselves, Ava quietly returned to her usual life, cleaning and doing her work as always. Ava, bring me this. Ava, bring me that. Ava, I want my prettiest scarf. No, not that one, the other one. And Ava, with a gentle smile, did everything they asked. In a hidden room, the stepmother quietly stirred her potions. Strange colors swirled and shimmered as she mixed each ingredient with care. She watched the brew closely, preparing everything for her wicked plan. When it was ready, she walked into the room where Ava was cleaning the floor. With a satisfied smile, she held out the glowing potion. A drink that was not meant for Ava.
My dear girls, you will not simply go to the ball. You will be the most dazzling human maidens the kingdom has ever seen. Ike? From sea to land, from fin to leg. Transform into humans, buddy and charm, take human form. Oh, before hearts to sway, let the prince heart be yours one day. Now, my human princesses, go and charm the prince. And remember, this magic is costly. You must make him fall in love with one of you before the end of the ball. And you will stay here and clean all this mess. And do not even think about going to the ball. Even if you could go, the prince would never look at a miserable mermaid like you.
And just like that, she was left all alone with her thoughts. The room grew quiet around her, and everything felt still. For a moment, it was only her and the thoughts in her heart.
The stepsisters climbed into the carriage, full of excitement and laughter. With eager smiles, they set off toward the grand ball. Ava heard a soft sound and paused, listening carefully. Curious, she walked toward it, and suddenly, a warm light filled the room. Right in front of her, a wonderful fairy appeared. With tears in her eyes, Ava looked at her, as if she already knew why she was there.
Do not cry.
The fairy raised her hand
I will
and
help
directed her
you
magic
go to the
toward
ball.
Ava's tail. In that moment, it began to change, shifting and transforming into graceful human legs. Then Ava's worn dress faded away, and in its place appeared a beautiful ball gown, more radiant than the sun and the moon.
Now you can go to the ball, but remember, the magic will last only until midnight. When the clock strikes 12, you will turn back into a mermaid.
From a small seashell, the fairy created a magnificent carriage. Then she called upon the dolphins, Ava's dearest friends, and they took their place, ready to carry her to the ball.
Oh,
The dolphins swam gently through the ocean, carrying Ava with care. Together, they guided her upward, toward the shore above.
Before long, Ava's carriage reached the palace. She stepped down gracefully and walked toward the grand doors. With a deep breath, she entered the castle.
The moment she entered, all eyes turned to her. "What a beauty," they whispered. The prince saw her too, and paused for a moment, captivated by her beauty. Then, without hesitation, he began to walk toward her.
May I have this dance?
this is perfect.
It is.
Her slipper fell. The prince picked it up and held it close. In his heart, he made a promise to find her, no matter what. Ava reached the water just in time. As the magic faded, she became a mermaid once again. But she was happy, and with a joyful smile, she swam back home. Her sisters and stepmother returned from the ball, full of excitement and chatter. They had danced all night and even caught a glance from the prince. And somehow, that was enough to fill them with hope that one of them would be chosen. Meanwhile, the prince traveled through towns and villages, searching for the one he had chosen. He carried the slipper with him, hoping to find the girl it truly belonged to. Time passed, but he couldn't find her, until one day an old woman approached him.
You will not find her on land. You must search the sea as well.
And so he arrived at Ava's house. The moment he stepped inside and took out the slipper, her sisters rushed forward, grabbing for it right from his hands. In all the chaos, he hadn't noticed her at first. But now, he saw her. She was there. He wasn't sure why, but something drew him closer. Without hesitation, he pulled a chair forward, offered his hand, and invited Ava to sit. She did. And then, magic. Her tail shimmered and changed, turning into graceful legs. And the slipper fit perfectly.
It felt as if everything around them faded away. It was just the two of them, and she was his princess.
Ava, will you be my wife?